Alright, here we are back in Star Realms. And hopefully the video looks better. I turned off starfield rotation. I also changed the other codec from the GPU one back to the CPU one. And I have enabled my existing purchases. Oops, I don't want to go there. I want to go to campaign. Which means we can go into Chapter 2, Rise to Power. Mission 7, The Long Road to Victory. War has broken out in the Mersine system. Lead the frontier fleet to victory. Unfortunately, Admiral Mulan died even as you were leading his forces to triumph over the pirates. With a heavy heart, your father has given Minister Sardius temporary command of the core fleet. Sardius then convinced the king to give you command of the newly formed frontier fleet in recognition of your valiant leadership against the pirates. This comes just after just as long simmering tensions between your realm and the neighboring kingdom of Polaris Bora over control of the border system of Mersine have finally erupted into an all-out war. Both sides are committed to a potentially protracted campaign to determine supremacy in Mersine. It's up to you to ensure victory for your realm, no matter how long it takes and no matter what the cost. Standard rules. And we get a standard deck. 2 Vipers, 2 Scouts. 100 health, though. And Polaris has the same thing. Alright, let's go ahead. I think we're gonna go with Blob. Unspent combat. No, I'll hit him for that 1 authority. It'll make all the difference. He got a patrol mech, which was definitely the better card, but we're going to get a Blob Destroyer, and I'm happy with that. Yeah, I figured he'd take the trade pod. This seems to be one of the computer's strategies, is as soon as it sees you're taking something, it's like, oh, I guess I'll take those. Alright, well we can get 2 things I think we can dip into yellow here, huh? Survey ship and Imperial frigate. Oh man, the blob carrier. We really don't want him to have that. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe he'll draw Vipers. Yes, but he's good enough to buy it with that right there. And what? Oh, he wanted to do damage instead, so he didn't take that. Huh, well, I'm not going to get it either. I am not going to get it. We've got a survey ship, Imperial fighter. And I'm not going to pick it up this turn either. Ooh, another Blob Destroyer. Can we get that? No. Dang. There's good stuff. Oh, maybe we can't get the Blob Destroyer. Now what is this guy's thing? Discards a card. I don't care. Alright, we'll take the Destroyer and gain it for 7. So I realized that the audio's been a problem. I turned the gain back down. It's still up a little because my voice was just so quiet without any gain. And so, earlier today I ordered a Yeti Blue microphone, which should be here this week. So that should help. Oh, sweet. So we can get the Blob Carrier now. And we will do 10 points of damage. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. I mean, it's going to have to sit on the desk just for now. And I know that can be a problem, although my keyboard's in a keyboard tray, and it's not an especially loud keyboard, so we'll see how it is. Not much. We take the fighter. Take the battle station, I guess, even though it's not in either of our existing colors. Cycling station would have been nice, but that didn't come out until we'd have already spent some. Man, Of course, we can't get it, but there's some great blob stuff coming out. Blob World 8. Whoa, what? What happened there? Why am I able to get this? Oh. Because one of these was draw a card and we got trade pod. Sweet. Battle Blob. Destroy a target base or scrap a card in the trade row. No, I don't really want to get rid of any of those. This makes him discard a card. I don't really need to do that right now. Just hit him. Yeah, that's okay. Well, there's a hand. Okay, now he's gotten some outposts, so we gotta take those out. And he got the big blob world. And he's making me discard. Okay. Let's play it all. We will get rid of... Oh yeah, let's use that. Nope, not that one. Let's take that out. Scrap a card in the center row. These are both the colors that we're playing, so I don't think I'm going to use that. We'll get rid of that. Let's get rid of this, since we have so much damage sitting around. This was his... No, this is acquire any ship without paying its cost. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. Okay, so it has to be an actual ship. Alright. And I'll take a Corvette. We can trash that to draw a card. I don't need to trash these. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And I did get a pop filter for it as well. Yeah, get to draw a card. We're going to get a huge ally bonus here. And we did. Discards a card, draws a card. No. Draw a card, destroy target base. He doesn't have any, so we don't need to do that. What do we have? Space Station, War World. We only got 6 to spend. That gets you a draw card combo. This gets you more damage combo. Let's go with that. I made him discard a lot, so he didn't have much of a turn. He's got Junkyard, though, which we're going to take out. Yeah, this is nice, but there are no ships to acquire, other than supply bot. It's an extra 4 damage that we don't really need. Hit him for 13. And we can't afford to buy anything, so fine. Yeah, but, well, I don't want the supply bot, so yeah, never mind. I was going to say, for not having gotten rid of any scouts, we've been doing pretty well with not drawing a lot of scouts. Well, we're drawing scouts this turn. Battle station, battle pod. Blob wheels, not super. I'll take blob. Go for the blob. Got rid of my outpost. And he's got an outpost now, so I'll clear that out. Right. And we can. I'm going to take both of them out because we don't want him having anything. Battle station. I guess we should go for the battle station. It's a better stat line, huh? And we're not going to test that. Not yet. He still has 30 health. It's not like he's on the brink of death. Although, he's not going to be in good shape after this turn. Right. Acquire any ship. Is there a ship that we can acquire? Yeah, we can acquire this for free. Take the Dreadnought. And the Blob Fighter. And the Imperial Frigate. Now. Don't need purchasing power. Throw this guy away for 4 more, gets us to 29. That puts him to 10 health. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, shoot, doesn't get into that, but this is a 16. And we've got a big turn coming up with the Dreadnought. He does have 1 outpost, though. Let's see if we have enough to take him out. I think we will now. Those draws. Yeah, 29. Yep. Boom. First game. Very nice. Mission 8, Power Vacuum. Polaris Boar has been defeated and now bring law and order to the Mercine, or to Mercine. The devastating war in Mercine has attracted a swarm of rogue traders, smugglers, and mercenaries looking to take advantage of the opportunities to be found in the war-torn system. Trade is booming, but battles are raging everywhere. Your fleet was ravaged by the war, but you must quickly establish order in Mercine or risk losing control of the system you just fought so hard for. Defeat the mercenaries. Scouts generate 2 trade, Vipers generate 2 combat, Explorers generate 3 trade, and when scrapped give 3 combat. Okay, so everything's a little tougher. I mean, a little better. And we have the same number that we usually have, and so does he. Okay. And I gotta go first, so I'm at a slight disadvantage. 4. Boy, there's a lot of Trade Federation stuff up. It's tempting to go with Trade Federation. Although I don't really like the Trade Federation. And if we go with this and explore, yeah, we didn't get anything better. A Blob World's fine. I might be able to get the Hive next turn. Oh, I'll definitely be able to get the Hive. I might even be able to get Blob World. Since this is 10. Oh no, I won't get both, but I can get one of them. 5, or draw a card for each blob card that you've played this turn. And this is just that with an ally bonus. And yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Blob World, and we'll take another Explorer. And we don't do any damage to him. Okay. Blob Wheel. Can't afford the Hive, unfortunately. We already have Machine Cult, so we might as well stick with them. Ooh, Mothership. Yes, that's gonna be all ours. Hello, Mothership. And the Hive. We can get this, take that out, and give him a point of damage. A loss of authority, whatever. Missilebot's not super helpful in this situation. Because we don't have anything in our discard pile. We need 8 for this. That's 6. Yeah, we could get that. So we don't want to scrap any of these, do we? 3, 5, 7. No, we don't. So we're not going to use the ability. And we will have the blob world. Oh no, blob destroyer's up there. Okay, if I scrap this, I can take out his outpost. And, oh well, I guess we could have done it without doing that, but that's okay. I've unspent trade. Yeah. I don't really an Imperial fighter. Our outpost goes up for him. And he got the blob destroyer, that's disappointing. Alright, we've got 9. Still have purchasing power. Go with that. It's gonna be 15. Hit him for that. Scrap up to 2 cards from your hand or discard pile. Draw for each card. Oh, okay. So that's pretty awesome. Actually, let's use this guy. Scrap the scouts. Oh, put you into more scouts, but oh well. I take the damage, because I don't really think we're worried about buying. Because we're going to be able to buy anyway. We buy the junk pot. And we're going to get our extra 5 points from here. We'll take this out. Just grab a card in your hand and discard pile. No. Let's hit him for that, and we're not going to use the trade because I think we have a decent deck right now. Get cards out of this. Lots and lots of card draw. I'm going to use this ability. That's 24 points. Take the blob wheel. Take that out. Hit it for 20. Still pretty slow. I mean, we've had some big turns, but it's been a slow game, isn't it? So we just have a ludicrous amount of bases out here now. I trade those in for purchase, but I don't need to. Just to get rid of some of my stuff here. Sure, we can get rid of a scout. Battle pod, please. Missile bot. Other missile bot. I only have 6 damage right now. I'm gonna get rid of Barter World. I don't want him having that. Let's just get rid of everything. So we won't hit him for anything right now, but took away his bases. This is the one that gives him 1 attack per ship, I think. Yeah. We definitely want to get rid of that, but that's 8 damage to get rid of. We're going to use his ability to get rid of the scout. Nice. Scrap something in the center row. Yeah, let's get rid of the defense center. Junkyard, which is what? Scrap card, yeah. Oh, and your discard pile too. Alright. What do we have? I need to use that. It's 21 points. That's another scrap, so we can get rid of his fleet HQ. Hit him for 13. Can't use it because I don't have any cards. Alright, 5 out of this guy. Scrap card in your hand or the scrap pile. No, because there's a better one. Oh, did he kill it? Thought I had another one. Discard up to 2 cards. There's no scouts sound. Do anything for doing it though. I don't want him to have this dreadnought, so I'm gonna buy that. Two outposts, 3 outposts. So he's back to 24, effectively. I do have the mothership, and that comes with a draw card. We've got 1 scout in there. We could use junkyard. Oh. Let's scrap the explorer. Clear out his bases. Oh, I didn't even need to buy anything. And how did he get down to that? I thought he was... Oh, never mind. I realize now. Okay. Well, wait. Another nice win. Machine 9. Oh, mission. Mission 9. Rage against the cult. The machine cult have invaded. Save your kingdom from being assimilated. Your victories over warlord Traxxas and then over the kingdom of Polaris Bora have rapidly increased the size, wealth, and power of your father's realm. The rest of the galaxy has taken notice, and now there are multiple fleets on their way to challenge you before your forces has had a chance to recover from the war. Your only hope is to defeat each of them separately, in hopes of discouraging future invasions. You must force the rest of the galaxy to respect your realm. Lead your frontier fleet to defeat the invading forces of the machine cult before the next fleet arrives. Standard rules. Standard with 50 life. And he starts with a trade bot and one less scout. Let's see, 50 life, okay. And he goes first. Because he's the aggressor, huh? Ram or Imperial frigate. Both good choices. He's probably going to buy whichever one I don't take. Well, I don't know. Now, if he doesn't take it, then we'll take it. But I'm sure he's going to take it. Oh, he didn't. Well, then we will definitely take it. Battle pod, for sure. Take an explorer because we've got nothing else to do. Well, we want to get rid of that barter ward probably, and we've got the damage to do it for sure. He's going to discard 2 cards. That definitely hurts him. Yeah, we're not going to use those abilities. Get rid of this. Hit that. Let's see. Now then we even still wouldn't be able to get the missile mech, so no, I'm not going to use that. I'd like the missile mech, but I don't know if we'll get it or not. I guess we're playing yellow green anyway, so we don't want that. But we don't want him to take it either. That's the thing. It may not be the best choice for us, but we definitely don't want him to have it. I like the Corvette here better, I think. 6 damage. He's definitely got his deck down to being very small. Doesn't seem to have done it much. Oh no, I guess it's not as small as I thought it was. Okay. He discards. I don't really want a survey ship. I guess I'll take a blob world. Only 2 damage. Alright, we just replaced this explorer, so we'll hit him for another 2. Battle pod coming up. Fleet HQ would be nice, but I can't get there. Okay, scrap a card in the trade row. Survey ship. There's a big battle cruiser. Oh, nice. Oh boy, 2 6s. Oh, I don't want him to get either one of those. Let's scrap that. Do we want a card? It wouldn't help because we've already spent all of our purchase. Alright, Ram and Imperial Frigate. Not going to be able to buy a battle cruiser. Well, we could if we trashed the Ram. Maybe we will do that. Let's see, Battle Blob is 8, and this is 5, and draw a card. Trash that. Now we can buy one or the other. Target opponent discards a card. I feel like I probably have more yellow. Oh no, I guess I'm pretty even. I'll take the blob then. Don't want him to have Barter World. Gets up to 13 because he gets some authority out of that turn. And actually, he's gotten us down to 26. It's not like he hasn't been coming back here in the end game. Alright, that doesn't give us too much. We'll take the frigate. Again, don't want to have Barter World. Oh, he's going to have a big turn. Half our health, close to. Thankfully we had... Well, he didn't even need to take that out, actually. But he chose to. Fleet HQ is way too dangerous to leave on the board. We're going to take that out for sure. Take the Blob Fighter. There we go, Blob Fighter Battle Pod. Blob Fighter Battle Blob. If that isn't enough to kill him, I don't know what will be. And luckily we are still alive with 6, although... So this was a little closer than the other games for sure. 23 points of damage. Very nice. Wow. 3 wins in a row. That's a lot better than than the past 2 days. Hostile takeover. Mission 10, hostile takeover. The Trade Federation is interested in your kingdom. Prevent a hostile takeover. Your victory over the machine cult was just in time. Now your realm is being menaced by a Trade Federation fleet determined to absorb your realm and its wealth into the Federation. I don't know if you can hear it, but my entire floor is shaking right now because someone's doing laundry above me. I suppose you wouldn't be able to hear that, but I can feel it, so I don't know if there's a noise associated with it. Minister Sardius has managed to convince your father that using you and the Frontier Fleet to face them before they reach the capital system is the best choice, and he's managed to quickly get your fleet resupplied and rearmed. Show Sardius his faith in you is well placed. Standard rules, standard deck, and he gets a Federation shuttle to start with. Alright. And he goes first. Blob Fighter and Battle Pod. No attacks this turn. Let's go with Missile Bot. We'll do Blobs and Machine Cult. And of course we get Missile Bot, but we don't have anything in our discard pile. I'm not going to throw something from my hand because it's still quite early in the game here. Battle Station sounds like a good choice. Hit him for 5. Not a great draw. You definitely don't want to have a handful of low power cards. You can get the Trade Pod. That Blob Carrier is going to be highly desirable, but I don't have a way to get it. Trade Pod will help, potentially. Battle Mech. It's another nice choice. I'm not going to be able to get either of them. Oh, he took the Blob Carrier. Don't like that. like that at all. Okay. Scrap a card in this in a row. Yes, we will get rid of the embassy yacht. And Imperial frigate. And we can take the supply boat. Hit it for 12. Gotta love those ally bonuses. Of course, not when he gets them. So he just vaulted ahead of us in authority. Nothing good here. Too much Star Empire on the board right now. This is the problem. We don't have enough purchasing power, I guess, right now. Well, we need some bigger purchase cards rather than these little scouts. Scouts, not so great. What is this doing for him? It gives him 3 off the bat. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Could scrap that. We're not going to. We'll take an explorer. Not surprised he took that battle mech. But it looks like we can get the patrol mech, and I'm quite happy with that. Please. Oh, yes. No, we don't. Again, we don't have anything to discard. And this is going to let us trash something in the middle. We'll get rid of Embassy Yacht. We can take the patrol mech. I keep taking cards and then something better comes out right afterward. Oh well. Now we're not going to scrap that, actually. He still has more authority than I do. Well, this is the thing when you're playing against Trade Federation, and their deck is all about giving authority to themselves. So she's just cranking back up to 46. So it's like, it doesn't matter how much damage you're doing. They just replace it. Let's get rid of Warwood. Missile bot. Train bot. Yeah, we really need to start thinning our deck. We're just not drawing in a way that's helping us to make that happen. We're too short on both of these, which is annoying. And we can't attack him because he's got an outpost up. Alright, there's going to be 2 explorers. See, again, we drew into a missile bot, but we don't have anything on our discard pile. I can trash the scout from my hand, and that's probably what we will do. Oh, well, I guess we won't. Alright, there's our first loss. Yeah, that was tough. And in theory, we were going for a pretty aggressive deck, but we just weren't getting the draw order that we needed. Look at that dreadnought sitting there on turn 1. That is nice. Imperial frigate, battle pod. Oh man, that'll blow up now. Well, he probably won't have enough to buy either of those in this turn. I'm not going to have enough to buy them either. What did we go with? We went yellow blob. So what are we going to do here? Well, battle station's just straight up fine. Now we've got a nice blob destroyer in there. And where else am I going to get it? 2 outposts for him, jeez. tough start. Can't even do anything. Can't do a darn thing. This turn looks better. Maybe. And he took that blob. He took that blob. This one you kind of have to scrap to get 5 out of it, but might be okay. May scrap a card in the trade row. Yes, we will do that. And it will be this freighter. I will take the Corvette. I can take out one of these. This one he has to scrap to use. Yeah, this one's going to be authority every turn. So get rid of that. I guess we could scrap this and get rid of that, but it's... Yeah, let's do that. I don't want him sitting there with a base. Just the hand we don't want. We can pick up the Blob Destroyer at least. And the Imperial Fighter, actually. That's not bad. But we're not going to do any damage to him. Oh boy. Not going to do any damage this turn either. Not much. Battle Cruiser and Dreadnought just sitting there. Like, nobody can afford to buy those things. I don't want a trading post. I gotta keep the Explorers because I actually, in order to get to something big like this, I need the purchasing power. Because all my guys are, all the ships I've bought are pretty much combat. Hits me for 9. What will we get rid of? We'll get rid of Brain World. Flagship, having that out there is not any better. Alright, I can draw a card, but even if I did, I don't think I could draw into anything useful. Nope. Nope. So we just can't buy these right now. That is annoying, but we can hit for 17 points of damage, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we'll buy the Explorer, I guess. Oh god, not a good turn. This is going to be a good turn for him. And this is like a nothing turn. I can do nothing useful here. I guess I'll buy the Outpost, because at least it gives me some protection. Can't attack him. And he's back up to 42. And again, we're one short of being able to buy something we really want. So we didn't get that ability. Take out the defense center. If I scrap both of these, I could take out the battle station, but I'm not going to. Well, should I? Yeah, I probably should. Hit him. Get rid of this. Hit him from one measly point. Boy. So that's the problem with going with anything other than the machine cult. Is like you can't get rid of the cards that you don't want. So you're just stuck with hands of stuff you don't really want. But this is going to let me buy either the Dreadnought or the Battle Cruiser. Dreadnought. And then Scrap these explorer guys. I'm at 3. Well, I'm gonna die anyway. I don't know why it took so long on that turn. Is he actually gonna have a turn where he doesn't do any damage to me? Wow. He's not gonna have enough of those for me to survive, though. One authority will make all the difference. Alright, draw a card. That didn't really help too much.